not lost this time.
So we've brought his name up a couple of times.
Oh God.
But
Boogeyman.
the boogeyman. Honestly, our personal boogeyman. Actually, when you think about it,
can't go to sleep at night.
Yeah. But you work with NY Teez. He's you some might say you guys are like a thing, an item of some kind. Am I starting more rumors now, or is this we can hard confirm, or you know?
Is this the soft launch?
This is your soft launch of your rumor.
Okay. But that's kind of an interesting thing, like kind of working with somebody, you know, that you're in a relationship with, because it's like both being musicians, you kind of have like it's one thing to like be in that situation, but it's another thing to like share the love for music and the process behind that. And so so what's kind of like what are like some of the best parts, and you know, some of the, I don't know, not so great parts. Because that's always been interesting to me, like, you know, like I'm like, how do Jay-Z and Beyonce make music? How does that work?
I can't answer that. How does that
work? Like, I mean, that always blows my mind. Like, I don't know.
That's a great question. I mean, I don't even, it's like, it's always been this way. So it's like so natural. It's important to have like a individual relationship outside of me. Like, okay, let me tell you this. So you guys know that if you go to the gym with someone, if you start going to the gym with someone, you're more likely to quit going to the gym, because when they quit, you're going to quit, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be going to the gym by yourself and knowing how to navigate exercising by yourself without somebody next to you, so that you know that you'll stay consistent. So I'm saying that because the way it works with us is like we collaborate great together, and that's not even a question. But we always make sure to prioritize like our own journeys, you know, personally, because it's like that synergy, but it's also not like codependent. It's important to like keep that balance and things of that nature. So whenever we are like working together, it feels very like natural. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like, oh, I feel like you're doing this, you're doing too much on this, or oh, I feel like you're doing, it's no clashing, because we both kind of let each other do their own thing. So that's, to me, is the best part, because it's just so like natural. It doesn't feel forced. We made our collab tape just off of a whim. Like, it was nothing like, oh, we need to do this because we're both artists. We need to make a collab tape because it'll work the best for our, you know, it was never that. It was just something natural that happened. Oh, wow, we have all these songs now. Let's release them together. Like, let's put these out. That's what I say is the best part. Like, and also having an in-house producer does not hurt.
Huge does not hurt.
But it's just, that's a great part of it. I will say a not so great part of it is sharing a studio. Get off the computer, I'm trying to cook.
Let me cook. Yeah.
But no, like it's great. And he's also like a great producer, great mix engineer. Like, he's amazing at that. So he's just really talented, and it's just great to be around someone who loves the same thing you love to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was very beautifully answered.
Oh, thank you.
I thought.
I'm gonna close
That's no, I mean, that's great, and like that's a good lesson for anyone, because they say like, oh, don't date where you work, like in a like an office setting or something.
Right.
But it's not even work, really, if you love it so much. If you have enough love for it, it's like, it is work, but at the same time, it's like it's like, I feel like work and like passion, your passion are like two different things. I feel like they can exist within each other, but it's like, you know, like I can only speak for myself, but yeah, I mean, making music is like draining and tedious a lot of the time. But at the same time, it's like I'm only doing it because I really want
to do it. Yeah. And the making music part of it is fine. Love that. I can
but the
talking to people. More talking to people. Doing photo shoots, getting outfits, and especially is like when you're a female artist, you got to get the outfit, you got to get the hair, you got to get the nails, you got to get the stage presence. You know, like a guy can just woo. But like when you're a girl, like they're like, where's her energy? What you doing? You know, you got to bring the energy. You got to bring, you know, you got to be charming or whatever. Like there's just a lot to it, and outside of music, and that can feel like work. But
absolutely,
you know, but it's okay because, like you said, like when you think on how much you love like what you're doing, like the music, performing, singing, making people feel good, like that shit makes it worth it. But like when you're like in the weeds and like you're just really trying to get something out or do something, or you have to go to like some sort of event, you're not really feeling it. Like that's when it can feel draining. But yeah, you just got to think back to that type shit.
Yeah, like when you have to go on YAWP Radio Live and like do an interview with like two guys who are just like asking you like random questions.
But like I love working with you guys so much because it doesn't feel like I'm working.
Likewise. all we want to do with this is just all I want to do is work with my friends. You know, I don't want to work for some boss or whatever. Like,
and that's how it feels like here. But you know, it doesn't always. You guys know it's not.
It's not. Yeah.
It's not every environment is like this environment. Like, so, but you know, it's okay. You just gotta be stable with yourself.
Know how to deal with different personalities and things like that.
Exactly.
For sure.
Well,
thank you. That's very nice to hear.
We're gonna end this part of the interview on a high note.
Yeah.
We'll quit while we're ahead.